Hey guys, welcome back to another installment of the R31 saga. Actually, good news today. I think we might have found the fucking problem. As ridiculous as it is, I think it's the O2 sensor. Now, for those that have been following along on this ridiculous journey, the O2 sensor was replaced not that long ago when I put the new headers in. Replaced, they're actually on the floor at the moment because I've been cleaning up. These old ass fucking original headers, replace them with the new headers or extractors and headers. When I replaced them, I did the O2 sensor at the same time. So for me, brand new sensor, nothing going to be wrong with it. Why would I check that again? It got suggested to me to potentially unplug it, see how the car ran. Eventually got around to it, got a chance to do it this afternoon, ran it. Car was still warm, but it was bogging down on the way home from work, even after it was warm, which was new. It wasn't bad, but just every now and again, kind of a little bit of a flat spot. Got home from work, was here for a little bit, so the car had cooled down a fraction. To unplug the O2 sensor before he ducked out. Didn't skip a beat the whole time we're out. I've let it cool down for probably 4 hours, just under. Just took it for a quick run around the block, which I'll insert here or after this. Didn't skip a beat. So I don't know. The test is going to be tomorrow morning when I get up for work, and the car is like been sitting for 8-9 hours, whatever. It's going to be dead cold, colder in the morning. So that's when it drives like an absolute dog. Even like the time that I've left it this afternoon, generally it drives really bad. But tomorrow morning when I get up, 100% is when it would drive absolutely horrendous. O2 sensor is now unplugged. Let's see how it goes in the morning. I'll try and get the video and do a little amendment to this as well. Fuck man, if that's all it is. So when I thought about it, that was suggesting I'm like, fuck it, why not? I've tried everything else. As I've thought about it this afternoon, I've put the brand new O2 sensor in, which is working fine. Car was working fine when it first did the head. I then obviously fucked up the head, as we all know by now. We didn't fuck up the head, but fucked up with the wrong bolts, so it didn't get a good seal. The cylinders were running a little bit oily because the oil was leaking through or between the head gasket and the block on the head into the cylinders. The exhaust coming out would have been oily and gunky, and it has probably gunked up the O2 sensor. So the O2 sensor, I guess, if I take it out of the headers now, is probably disgusting and covered in shit. And because of that, they're fairly sensitive little bits of equipment. Because of that, it's probably not reading right. It'll be giving the wrong fuel mixture for when it's cold. When it gets to a certain temperature and under certain conditions, the ECU takes over and ignores the O2 sensor anyway. But in the morning when it's cold and when I'm at low revs and coming on to load, it's probably giving the wrong reading. It's telling it needs to dump more fuel than it really does. It would make complete sense. It's thinking it's a lot dirtier in the engine. It's not as high oxygen. So anyway. Fuck. Anyway, so fingers crossed, that is it. We will find out tomorrow morning, as I said. I'll give it a crack tomorrow morning and see how we go. Hopefully that's it. Because God, if that's it, I'm going to feel so stupid. But at the same time, thank Christ, because it's an easy fix. I can order another O2 sensor and just replace it. I have got the old one in here still, in the headers. I don't know if you can see it. You can see the wires just sticking out there. Or where are we? Wires. Yeah. So I'll pull that one out, even throw that one in, see if it makes any difference. I don't know if it will, because that one could be. It was pretty carbony, so I have a funny feeling it's the original, if not one of the original, or been in it for several years. So I don't know. We'll try it. At this point, I'm willing to try anything. Plug it in, does the same problem. Fuck it, I'll order another one. But yeah, that's really cool. Positive news. In more exciting news, I reached 100 subscribers on YouTube today. That's kind of a milestone. Not a massive milestone, but it's a milestone, and I'll fucking take it. Triple figures, baby. Yeah. It's a bizarre milestone, but I'm happy. My little baby YouTube channel is growing. I think I looked at it, it was like 103. So I'll probably wake up tomorrow morning and you lot will watch this. Maybe a few people watch this and go, what the fuck with? And I'll have 99 again. But we don't care. We're not doing this for everyone else. We're doing this for me because I enjoy doing it and I enjoy tracing my journey and following my journey as I go along. I'm going to be looking back at this when I'm, 80 going, I remember those days when I had that stupid fucking car. And I was pulling my hair out over something as dumb as an O2 sensor. But yeah, pretty cool milestone. But anyway, I did record some GoPro footage when I took it for a run then. I don't know how well it came out because it is nighttime and GoPros aren't great in low light. But hopefully there's enough light for you to see what's going on, because I commentated the whole way along, so I had to think I just wasted 10 minutes of me commentating and not getting anything out of it. But if there isn't anything in the video, I will insert some funky race clips from the weekend at the Nitro Champs here, so you can see what real drifters do. Until next time, guys, have a great night. See ya. So as you can probably tell from the video that was just on, yeah, the GoPro videos didn't work out that great. Apart from the fact that some idiot didn't realize the GoPro was on hyperspeed or on hyperlapse mode, yeah, that didn't even work out as a normal video. That just came out as the super fast one. Looks kind of cool, but you can't hear me commentating, so that's kind of fucking pointless. I did do some videos this morning on the way to work and from work. The other thing I've discovered since putting them onto my computer to review them is GoPro mics are fucked. They are horrendous. I've always known they're not great, but trying to commentate in a moving car, my voice levels are up and down all over the place. It keeps getting drowned out by the noise of the car. Like it's unwatchable. I'm not even going to put you guys through that. So 2 things: mic shit. Check GoPros before you record, and GoPro mics are shit. But in amazing news, ran it to and from work this morning, or ran it to work this morning, home this afternoon, did not skip a beat. Started first turn. I was having issues with it starting as well when it was cold. Had to kick over a couple of times before it went. Literally turnkey, bang, off you go. First roll over and it fires. 100% is the O2 sensor. There is no 2 ways about it. The O2 sensor is still disconnected. It's running fucking amazing. Yeah, thanks, Josh. So yeah, fixed. The other thing, next steps now. Apparently you can get some O2 sensor cleaner. They are very finicky and very sensitive, is the word I'm thinking of. They are very sensitive sensors. So you've got to be careful cleaning them. Apparently you can find some O2 sensor cleaner though. I know I've had some people say they use, whatever can floating around somewhere, MAF sensor cleaner. It's basically just a really high alcohol, just strips the oil and shit off it. But it's not really going to clean the gunk off, because I have tried to spray that on stuff that has gunk on it and it doesn't actually dislodge anything. It's an aerosol cleaner that basically cleans a very fine wires in a MAF sensor. But yeah, I'm going to try and clean it. Obviously can't get worse than what it is. Worst case scenario, I'll just run unplugged for the moment. Has lost a little bit of top end performance, but outside of that, no issues. A few other bits and pieces that are going on. I will do another update video for that now, but I didn't want this to be just nothing but a full talking video. I hope you enjoyed the drifting from the weekend, the little clip that I put in. There will be a bigger video coming of that, and just talking about the Nitro Champs that were on. Got the chance to get out there and take some videos and footage of the guys doing the drifting demo, which was freaking cool. So there will be a video coming out with a lot more of that action from the weekend. Yeah, other than that, stay tuned. Beyond stoked. The car's fucking working amazing. I am absolutely wrapped. I can't believe it was just an O2 sensor. It's ridiculous. The simplest thing ever. Just dumb. Anyway, we're back and working, and that is the important thing. Next step, drift circuits, or next step is wet pen. Actually, next step for me is my sim to get some fucking practice before I get on there. Yeah, stay tuned, guys. Looking forward to the next one. Talk to you soon.